You know, I just had a thought on this fic. Why is it that whenever we do these Gary Stew, self-insert, fanfics, or even these crossover ships that we see where it's a Gary Stew inserting himself or Mary Sue, it's always a Mary Sue getting with the hot guy that she likes, or the Gary Stu getting with the hot woman he always likes. It's never guy on guy or girl on girl. Even second person fix assumes that the reader is a guy. They'll always say, you proceeded to take out your wang and put it into woman A. And all I can think of is, what if it's a woman that wanted to read this fic? Does she feel a little odd that suddenly the story says you did? But then again, I'm always a little weirded out by doing second person fics because they never seem to do the things I would do in the scenario. But that's beside my point. We never see these. I mean, I would love it to see if the Mary Sue inserted herself and said, and the beautiful red and black alicorn girl who is Celestia's daughter, who was also raised by Sombra with the powers of both sun, moon, and stars, and is the eighth element of harmony, looks at Twilight and gives her a big kiss and says, Twilight, I have always loved you. I mean, I would love to see that happen. It'll be original. Won't be good, but it'll be original just for once. Well, those are questions I need to ponder for another time. For right now, let's continue on with Sonic. Why the hell am I still reading this? From friend to nightmare. Amy's POV. We get it! This is from... Wait a minute, this isn't really from Amy's POV. We don't see anything from her perspective. We're just having a scene with her in it. You don't need to establish saying, this is from Amy's point of view. No, it ain't, because for one thing, we're not reading anything from her dialogue. So, the point's missed there. Two, this is just a scene with Amy in it. Three, we are not seeing anything dealing with Amy. We're just having a scene with her. So, no, this is not an Amy point of view. All you need is just to say, Amy sat there in the spare room Pinky had gave her, which everything, of course, was pink. There! Boom! Scene over! You don't need to say Amy's POV. That really takes you out of the reading. She sighed, a little irritated. What is that Sonic sees in that? Oh, God. No, please, no more of this. Wait a minute. Didn't you already establish that Amy was okay with this? Didn't you already spend not just one chapter ago showing that Amy was going to try to redeem and change herself? Look, I don't mind Amy bashing. I think you guys seen that I really don't like Sonic Adventure's version of her. I enjoy bashing her. But even I have my limits, believe it or not. Even I can be pushed so far, and while it's fun having her beaten down or even see scenes where I can laugh and mock at her, having a moment where she doesn't seem to want to learn her lesson or seems determined to continue to go after Sonic even though she has learned everything, that's kind of an insult to her character. And really feels more like you're doing this out of spite instead of trying to do a different character bit. I mean, go ahead, have at least one scene where you insult her, mock her, or say how wrong she is. Fine, one scene, get it out of your system. Because there is a limit to almost anything. Anything. One lesson I learned while doing Fall Starfleet, is that While bashing a little and insulting a character is fine and good, well and dandy, sooner or later it gets kind of boring. And you want to do more. So, while bashing and having Amy look like an idiot is a little okay, then it makes it feel like you're trying to be more immature by saying, "Oh, well, Amy will never learn her lesson. She'll always be this bratty little girl, and she's going to get her comeuppance. Oh, you'll see, and then she's going to be all evil, and then I'm going to make her into a monster, and then I'm going to make her a complete asswipe." Then you're not really trying to tell me a story here. You're just giving me a way too long story about how much you hate this character. And I'm not going to want to read that. I also want to see what you can do to make it better. Put some effort into it. Not this. Eyes wide when she saw everybody was having down a picnic. Why couldn't Amy just join in the picnic? Nobody ever knows. So, Tails, I want to ask you a few things about yourself. Well, I'm too young to start dating, and if this fanfic proceeds to go like how the author is afraid it'll go, then this story is going to probably get him in trouble with the law. Well, first off, on your world, why do you have two tails? I'm a mutant. Professor Xavier kind of kicked me out. Said there were too many two-tailed people there. I'm not sure why I was born with them. Translation: the author was too lazy to come up with a backstory. Neither my parents and I could remember that I had... Wait a minute. Neither my parents that I can remember had two tails. So, you were confused... So were you adopted then? But they do come in handy. For instance, I can use them to fly and propel myself forward faster. I would say more, but I kind of skipped over that they described the human tails actually had his two tails. Really? That's interesting, Twilight said, smiling at him. Thanks, Twilight, Tails said, blushing. Vic? No. Stop right there. No. Don't you even dare think of it. Because, again, I'm afraid I might get in trouble with the law with this one. Besides the X tornado you built, what kind of other machinery did you build? Well, I built the Wing Zero. I also built a Gundam that gives you a full-on bodysuit. And my lamest invention, I invented a mecha that could be piloted by strumming a guitar. However, I did create other things for my time, such as the Blue Typhoon. Again, with the Sonic X reference! Blue Typhoon. Is that some kind of tycoon? That part doesn't even make sense! How can you mishear that? Second of all, I have a question. Please indulge me on this one. But, if this takes place in Sonic X, if Sonic X happened in the same timeline in this whacked out, insane, bizarro, crazed dimension of yours, then I've got questions. Because, literally, the moment you throw in Sonic X, Shadow the Hedgehog, and Sonic 06 become really, really, really effing hard to swallow. Because if Sonic X happened, if it happened in this universe, then how come Shadow came back and everybody was shocked to see him come back during the space adventure. But weren't surprised to see him come back during Sonic Heroes. Does this mean Sonic Heroes is non-canon? Then again, I can't help but notice Amy has no friends. Oh, maybe Sonic Heroes is more non-canon than I expected. But wait, there's more. Once again, tying back to the whole entire Sonic X and Sonic Underground Death Don't Gel Together. If Sonic Underground and Sonic X were connected, then how come Sonic wasn't really that determined to go back? Hell, why wasn't Eggman more determined to... No, wait! Bigger question! If Sonic X and Sonic Underground are in the same universe, then how come Eggman is so pathetic in Sonic X as opposed to Sonic Underground? Yeah, I'm saying it. Sonic X Eggman is pathetic compared to his other Robotnik selves. Because the Robotnik in Sonic Underground, he wouldn't stand for all those military boys. No. He would be going, "You'll give me the world." The president, why? Because I hacked into your nuclear systems, and now if you don't give me the entire planet, I'm going to nuke everything. You wouldn't dare. Beep! Boom! This just in, San Francisco's been blown up. Now you might be wondering why I blew up San Francisco. I just watched Full House, and I hate the Olsen twins! I despise them with every fiber of my being! But why? It doesn't make sense. And trying to install this makes up too many plot holes for me to try to figure out. Unless, you actually went through the effort of trying to explain something. Actually, I built it myself, and not just space. We traveled to many worlds, explored many galaxies, and even accidentally went through another dimension. You have to tell me everything about your space adventure. Well, technically, it was better than the first half of Sonic X. Oh, that's easy. If we met Cosmo and... Oops. Sir, break my little heart if I don't you. Oh, no. You break my little heart. Here we go. Time to explain everything about the Matter X, even though it don't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't. What's more, if this is all set in the same place, then how come Manic didn't decide to want to go to space? How come nobody points some of this stuff out within Sonic 06? And how come everybody has surprised by small things like, say, time travel when they pulled this stuff before? It don't make sense! If you want to combine every single bit of Sonic information into your piece of crap fic, then do the world a favor. Take a moment to sit down and explain! Just explain anything! Just take a few seconds to explain your story! But no. All you're doing right now is just throwing everything you can at the wall and hoping it works! That's not storytelling! All you want to do right now is just do this hackneyed romance and hope that we all stick around for the adventure! And that's fine! But don't just start throwing in Sonic X references and references to the other games that you think might work! Because it doesn't! It just doesn't! And then you just start making everybody ask too many questions! Like, for instance, why am I in a Star Trek uniform? And then Tails and Rainbow start cuddling, and then Tails has a crush on Twilight. Hello? Jim? Yeah. This is Lizard Breaker. I need you to confirm with me that I won't be getting into trouble the next few minutes with this fic. Because, oh god, I am definitely afraid of what I'm about to see. Thank you. Hee hee, never thought my brother would have feelings for another little girl. I say he and Twilight are a good pair. No! They're not! They're not a good pair, and I am this close to ending the chapter and to skipping to the next one if you say anything like that one more time! I would say so. No. Oh, those two are such a great pairing. No. They look so good together. No, 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 and no. I am going to go into a universe of no's and bring out the giant no planet and nuke it. I'm going to bring out a no Death Star on this. No, no, no. You had just established, not 2 chapters ago, that Tails is 13 years old. If we were to interpret that Twilight was 16... No! I still wouldn't be comfortable with this! Tails is way too young to start dating! You're basically trying to put Twilight into a pedophilic relationship! What's worse? This isn't even Sci-Twi! This is a human Twilight! This is Pony Twilight! This is Princess Twilight Sparkle, who, as we already established, has a crush on Flash Sentry. Stick with that, will ya? But nope, she has to date the 13-year-old child! Yeah, there's no difference here. You're trying to have Twilight date and get married and proceed to do all that other bullshit with a 13-year-old boy! Do you realize how squeaky, how ugh that sounds? Somehow, that is, like, even worse than what Micah has done. At least Micah kills her. At least Micah doesn't have her be a freaking pedophile. No. You decide to make her into a pedophile and date a 13-year-old boy. You disgust me, Thick. You are slime, and I am going to skip the rest of this chapter, most of this chapter, because I am really just disgusted with what you're bringing out to me. So, what are you going to do next? Have Amy turn into a rapist? Are you going to talk about some more sex things with a 13-year-old boy? Thick! Because right now, nothing surprises me anymore. So Amy has a dream and... oh no. A blue foggy mist with cyan dragon eyes floated in front of Amy. Oh no. You wouldn't dare. I am the conscious called Nightmare Moon. You went there. You genuinely went there. You couldn't come up with any other villains, so you had to bring in Nightmare Moon. Because you thought that would work. You decided to bring in her to try to establish some credibility because you realized that Memphis and Neo, and Eggman were all losers, so you had to bring in the more badass villain. And Amy's going to give herself over to Nightmare Moon. Oh my. Shut up, Decay. Just because she's heartbroken that she can't get with Sonic from Rainbow Dash. Really? You're pulling that shit on us? Nightmare Moon came out because of hatred, jealousy, and pettiness. You honestly don't get what made her character great. Because you are taking the embodiment of all hatred and pettiness and putting it into your love triangle. All because you think that that's the best way to get Amy into evil. Well, guess what? That's an insult to both Amy and Nightmare Moon. And now Amy's Nightmare Rose. Fuck you. Next chapter! Chapter 12. Let the nightmare begin. Everyone, tonight! Sonic was woken up and feeling well healed, thanks to Knuckles. Why was Knuckles important to that? I don't know. And Sonic got out of bed and was stretched. And that's when everybody came rushing in to go off and find the rest of the emeralds. Really? Going to pull that out? And Sunset was at the crack of the door and smiled. Sunset Shimmer! What are you doing here? I belong in this world. I should be here. I don't know why this author has gone out of his way to annoy me. And no, not gonna say it. No, I'm not about to have my character degraded to some girl who's just pining for some sort of lover. No, not every girl is obsessed with finding the one. Not every girl has to find the perfect boyfriend. And not every girl has to want to suddenly have a date. I'm perfectly fine with being single. This is insulting to a lot of girls because you think that all of us girls want a boyfriend? No, we don't. Some of us want careers, you know. So, you know what? No. Call me when my next scene is in. I'm not saying the next line. I am out. You know what? Me too. Call me, Vic, when you are actually going to be considerate enough to understand how women actually work. I am done! Hey, you. What 20 bits? Here, you read the fic! Wait, what?
Oh. Alright. Tails POV. Tails awoke from a soft bed the flutters I gave him. He got up and stretched. Man, never gotten so much good sleep in my life. I bet you have. He walked out of his room and turned around a corner, but he accidentally bumped into Twilight. Twilight slipped and began to fall. Tails quickly caught her in his arms. That had to have hurt.
Whoa, that was close. You okay, Twilight?
Tails was silent and stared into her louder eyes. He blushed about how beautiful they looked. Twilight stared into Tails' baby blue eyes and blushed as well. Two were completely silent, continued staring into each other's eyes. So I think they stared into each other's eyes. Just then, Fluttershy came around the corner.
Hey guys, are you almost ready for school? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I go back downstairs.
Then she ran back downstairs. She then proceeded to fall downstairs because leaving two geniuses. Tails decided to break the awkward moment by lifting Twilight back on her feet.
Well, that was awkward. Sorry about that,
Twilight blushed Maddie.
It's okay, Tails. It was my fault. I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. Green bag, get ready for school, or we're gonna be late. Right, see you when you get done.
Wait, wait, oh, okay, the previous line was Twilight. It should have been connected to the previous sentence.
Right, see you when you get done, Twilight.
Tails said as he pushed an orange button in his wristwatch. His backpack and school stuff appeared on his back.
How'd you do that? I created teleportation microchips and planted the materials of my school stuff. Now all I have to do is push this button. Think of what stuff I want specific, and poof, they appear on me. Wow, that's really smart, Tails. Do you think you could make some for me, perhaps?
She said, blushing.
I want more tools so I can enact my plan for world domination. What's it?
Nothing.
Should try. I'll start on them during our free period, okay?
Okay, thanks, Tails. Twilight said, hugging him. Then she gave him a small kiss on the cheek. She realized he did, ran out of the room, blushing madly. Tails feels like full of butterflies. That had to hurt. And then his face went red. I think he's got a fever. You might want to check that.
What's this feeling I keep feeling when I'm around Twilight? I haven't felt this like this since I met Cosmo.
She decided to shake it off for now. Went downstairs. Shake, 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 shake it off. Shake it off. Group POV minus Amy. Caroline High. The time 12:36. The date 3/18/24. Our hero, all our heroes are dead and gone. We're standing outside school doors, waiting for Shadow, Pinky, and Amy to show up. What are they? They're taking forever! Sonic groaned, tapping his foot up and down. Shadow and Pinky pulled in the parking lot on Shadow's bike, but Amy wasn't with them. Hey guys, where's Amy? Tails asked, putting away the teleportation microchips he was working on the way. Good lord, I don't think this fic likes commas.
What? She's not here? We couldn't find her anywhere in my house. We thought she left for school early.
What could she be? Verity asked. Just then, a black motorcycle with dark blue flame designs on it pulled into the parking lot. Its driver looked awfully familiar to the group. Wait, is that Amy? Clothing was the same design as Amy, with dark blue and black. Her hairstyle was the same, but it looked like a nice guy. Her eyes were cyan dragon daggers. She walked over to the girl drink. Hey guys, what? Amy, is that you? Oh my god, she's going to her golf phase! She looked at Sonic and smiled.
Hello, Sonny.
Cool. Rainbow!
Why'd you not recognize me because of my new look? You like it?
Sonic busts a little. Amy, stop that right now. Why? Does it make you uncomfortable? She said, walking over to Sonic, but Rainbow got away. Stay away from Sonic, Amy! What's gotten into you?
Oh, by the way, don't call me anymore. My name Night Rose.
Yep, definite golf face.
Well, the RPG lover, what you don't understand, and we're trying to figure out where a certain idiot has gone, is that is Nightmare Moon possessing Amy. Yes, you read right. Nightmare Moon has possessed Amy in this fic.
Nightmare Moon has possessed Amy.
Yep. In the Equestria Girls verse.
How?
Oh, Amy was feeling sad and bitter about Rainbow Dash dating Sonic, and Nightmare Moon offered her a deal.
Why is Nightmare Moon always the go-to supervillain? It's either Nightmare Moon or Discord. Hashtag make your own villain! What in the world has gotten into her? Sonic asked. Gothface, I told you!
I don't know. What's up for a new look?
I'm not liking what's happened to Mamie. She's a slaver before, Silver said. Shadow's just look on his face. Something's up with her. She's possessed somehow. She's a case of her. I'm so dark energy in her. Shadow thought. Sometimes the same kind of thoughts Shadow was having, but a little more worried. I feel a very dark presence from Amy. What is it? Wham! First period. Twilight, Tails, and Amy, Night Rose's POV. Tails and Twilight walked into the history classroom for the first period class. They saw everyone looking at Night Rose, who was sitting in the back corner of her desk, sharpening her dark blue nails, and sharpening her knives, and cleaning her guns, and flexing her muscles.
And fluffing her pillows.
And since that wasn't enough, the only two desks left were next to Night Rose. Tails and Twilight sat down at the desk, tried to ignore Night Rose. Why do I have to be here? It's not like I'm ever going to use the history of this planet ever anyways. There's something wrong with that sentence. Teacher walked in the classroom. Good morning, class. Good morning, Mr. Whitcomb. Did you do all of last week's homework assignments? Assignment 8.04. Civil War.
Wait a second. If this is supposed to be Sonic X, and this is supposed to be the same universe as Equestria Girls, then how come everybody was the same human color in Sonic X? Actually, how come Sonic and the boys aren't thinking that this is the exact same world back in Sonic X?
Are you trying to invoke logic here?
Just something of decency!
If you have, please pass it up to the front of the classroom.
Tails of Twilight pulled up the signs and fastened them in front of the class. Mr. Whipcomb counted all these signs in his hand.
One person didn't hand in their assignment. A very naughty girl. Amy Rose.
Ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. Night Rose didn't respond and kept sharpening her nails.
Amy, where is your assignment?
Mr. Whitcomb said, walking over to Night Rose's desk. She simply ignored him.
Amy Rose, naughty girl, I'm speaking to you.
Night Rose looked up at Mr. Whitcomb. Excuse me, who is Amy Rose? My name is... My name is Night Rose, she said, waving her hand. The dark floor blew from her hair as she waved. Mr. Whitcomb saw his dark blue for a minute.
Of course. I'm sorry, Night Rose. I don't know what I was thinking. Please forgive me.
Night Rose smirked and waved him off. Mr. Whitcomb walked back to his desk and regarded your assignments. Tried to Tails' shoulder. Tails? I think something's wrong.
No!
According to the other girls, Mr. Whitcomb has never, in his entire work career, just walked away on a missing assignment like he just did. And he never walks off like that after a student gives his attitude. He usually punishes them. So meets up with Amy, Night Rose. Dark Master 0224. In real life, wait a minute. What?
It seems to be an author's note.
But
in the middle of the screen.
But there's nothing disconnecting it from the actual fic. Wouldn't it be better to, put it in the parentheses, bold it, and then so that way you can separate it from the rest of the fic? So that way,
Even put it at the end.
so that way I won't assume that this is a random Skype call or something.
And furthermore, why is Twilight still in the human world? Shouldn't she be back home with us? Twilight, we miss you. Come home, please.
Mr. Whitcomb passed each student their assignments back. He gave one to Night Rose, then went back to his desk. Tails and Twilight looked at their grades. Tails smiled and saw the A+. He walked over to Twilight and saw that she was shocked at her own grade. What did you get, Twilight? I got... Faints! But how? We did the same scatter. What about you, Tails? Tails stood at his grade and confused. This is very strange. We had the exact same answers, but they were final grades. This is a Night Rose, smirking his very great assignment. Tails saw 100% of her cheek. What? She didn't do the assignment! Something strange is going on. Mr. Whitcomb looked up at desk. Class.
Okay. Your next assignment is a collaboration assignment. You can have 2 to 3 partners total in your group. No more, no less. Now find yourselves partners before I tell you the assignment.
Everyone began to choose their partners right away. Tails and Twilight knew they were working together. Then Night Rose touched Soul's break. They had no choice but to work with her, because no one else would. No one else really likes working with Amy anyway, so...
Likes working with me? It's okay. I'll just hang back in the end of the class here. What are you talking about? I love working with Amy. We all love working with Amy. All of us.
Not that one!
Okay. Your assignment to do together is to make a memorial of the WW2 crisis.
Excuse me, sir. I thought we were supposed to be learning about the Civil War.
I said what we're gonna do here too, damn it!
You have no life outside of WW2, do you? Is this because you're Patton's illegitimate son, but nobody ever talks about it?
I'm sorry. The assignment will be due in 2 weeks. Make sure you all work hard. If you...
Mr. Whitcomb, how did we skip from Civil War to WW2 in less than 5 seconds?
It's the American educational system! No one cares about WW1!
Ooh, burn!
The assignment...
But I'm all supposed to care about the Great Recession!
Well, the Great Recession... You mean the Great Depression! And the Great Depression ended because of World War II!
What's the we be talking about the Great Depression first, then World War II?
Dude, are you being naughty? Come here. Let me show you how naughty you've been.
Censored!
The assignment will be due in 2 weeks. Make sure you all work hard. If you all add additional information to the assignment, I'll put an extra credit. It'll look for something else in there too. Rawr. Soon pull out their history books, start working on the project. Tiny and Tails wasted no time and already had everything planned down. He looked at Night Rose, who was filing her nails. Are you gonna help us? I'm guessing no. We'll work on this stupid assignment, please. You're part of our team. You need to help us. Why should I? You two are supposedly geniuses. You two only make my job more easier. But, okay, first off, it's it's easier, not more easier. More easier is completely grammatically incorrect. And dark blue nail polish or fingernails. You think you're dark enough? That's not Amy at all. What's gotten into her? You think, Tails? Seriously, Twilight. Didn't want to help us? Fine. We can just tell Miss Wickham we did all the work. Fine. Just start going through your history books. Find some interesting information to add to the project. Time traveling forward. Oh my god, we're going through time! Ah! Second period. Gym class.
Once this hits 88 words per minute, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Where we're going, we don't need scroll bars. Gym class. Slime, Rainbow, Silver, Knuckles, Applejack, Dow, and Night Rose. Later. POV. Night Rose later. I don't know. The first period ended. Sonic, Silver, Shadow, Rainbow, Knuckles, and Applejack. You can use pronouns, you know. Walk to your second period class. I still can't shake up why Amy's acting for it. She was fine yesterday. All of a sudden, now she has a new appearance and attitude. Sonic's what? Amy never acted like this before in her life. She wants to be aggressive, angry, and always high on her heels over Sonic. But no like this. Knuckles is right. Not only is it right, they were Cyan before. Now, still thinking about Amy's mysterious behavior. I hope he is!
Oh my god. Is everybody here that stupid?
What's up with her trying to get close to Sonic? I thought we made things clear to her that she said she'll leave the two of us alone. Guess we'll find out soon. Scribble walked to the gym and saw Coach Armor talking to Night Rose. Uh-oh, this can't be good. Knuckles was wrong in a way. Armor, you are not... Goth! Stop it! Yes, sir. I'll stop it.
Mr. Armor, why are you teaching gym class? Shouldn't you be in the police academy by now?
Look, I gotta take a small job in order to get into the Police Academy. Hold on.
Mr. Coach Armor, this is Dean Cadence. Unbutton, 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 unbutton. I baked you a cake, but oops, I spilled some frosting on me. Would you mind helping me lick it off?
I gotta be back.
Oops, I spilled some on you. Here, here, and here.
I'll be right back. Cause.
And that is how Flurry Heart was born in the Equestria Girls universe.
Oh, hey guys, just got talk. I'm sorry. When Nate Rose finished talking with Coach Armor, she was smiling. Oh, hey guys, just got finished talking with Coach Armor. We're gonna play some baseball today. Good luck. Griff looked back at Coach and saw his eyes were dark blue. Huh? When did Coach have dark blue eyes?
Oh, Celestia, damn it! Did he get possessed again?
Shining, we gotta talk. Gotta talk about your tendency to get kidnapped, possessed, your horn get turned into get raped by Sombra. Never has. He says suspicious on it. Glances at Night Rose, who doesn't enter the girls' locker room. And looked back at the coach. His eyes are back
I
in
don't
normal.
see what the problem is with Shining Armor always getting kidnapped and getting possessed or something like that. I don't see the problem.
Mamoru, you getting kidnapped are like peanut butter and jelly. They go well together.
Hey, at least that means I get plenty of fun with my hot, sexy wife.
Well, we better go get changed. See you girls when we come back out! And so the group split and went into the proper locker rooms. Girls' locker room. Night Rose, Rainbow, and Applejack POV. Rainbow and Applejack walked into the locker room, and they saw that only Night Rose was in there, too. What about the others? They didn't see anything there. Went to the lockers, opened them. It got changed. They finished, went to leave. Rainbow decided she wanted to talk to Night Rose. Oh god, this is boring. Oh god, all that description is boring. Look, you don't need to describe every single goddamn action. We can infer things. Hey, AJ, I'm going to talk to Amy, or Night Rose. I'll be out in a minute. See, you didn't have to say Rainbow decided she wanted to go talk to Night Rose. You could say, when they finished went to leave, Rainbow looked at Applejack and said, Hey, AJ, I'm going to talk to Amy, or Night Rose. I'll be out in a minute. It's a lot that way it's a lot more cleaned up. I don't know, you don't, sugar. I'm sensing some Rainbow Jack. I'm sorry, Apple Dash.
No, you're not. You really aren't.
Shut up. You're not going near that creature without me. I'll be fine, AJ. Trust me. Okay, fine. But I'm standing outside the door then. I'm walking down the locker room. Door closed. Rainbow turned and saw Night Rose leaning against the locker, staring at her. Alright then, Amy. What's up with you? Two things. One, stop calling me Amy. I'm Night Rose. Two, you're referring to my new attitude. The reason I'm like this is because of you! Me? What did I ever do to you? I think you know, Rainbow. Whatever did you do? I'll tell you what you did. You took my Sonic away from me. Sonic has it. Always really mine. No, she has it. It's Sonic is Sally's, and you can fight me over it. She then walked to the door and pushed the Rainbow to nearby lockers. They pushed her. Made himself by her and shoulders. She pushed. It burned. Did it burn then? Then it felt cold and dark. Like when she hugged Sonic, when he was Dark Sonic. Sorry, I'm just thinking of an OC. The bruise also appeared on her shoulder. What was that? They said started off, left the locker rooms. Group POV. Wow, are you saying group? I mean, I don't know. I'm confused. You didn't say any of the people are. I'm so confused. Oh, but go ahead. Just put them in a single group. I would be confused otherwise. Alright, everyone. Hope you're all ready to play some baseball. I've already chosen teams, so line up against the walls. Everyone lined up, wait for coach to choose teams.
Time for your execution. Boys, bring out the guns.
Click, click. Okay, team captains are Night Rose and Rainbow Dash. And if you didn't see this coming, congratulations, you have nothing to resort for. Night Rose and Rainbow walked to this coach.
I didn't see it coming.
Night Rose and Rainbow walked to the next character on opposite sides. Okay, Night Rose's team members are Fly Sentry, Heavyweight, Speedfire, Solran, Derpy, Shade, Flare, and Lightning. What's Lightning doing here? Where's Cloud? Okay, Rainbow's team members are Sonic, Knuckles, Shadow, Silver, Applejack, Fleetfoot, Ace, and Donut Seal! Coach Red. Group walked over to Rainbow's side, and the other two male teams walked over them. One of them looked like Sonic, except his hair was very dark blue. His skin was peach. He wore a dull black leather jacket. His eyes were blue. His clothes were black. He wore clear blue sky crystal rings. His shirt was night blue and dark symbol blue circle silver esca. Are you? Okay, so what is he? Does he have a little cape? And he goes. Then when trouble starts, he goes into a little phone booth, rips on his shirt, and flies through the air. Dark with pissy look. Of course, his body was in a dark aura also. Take a boy across from him was a little different. He was red and blue in his eyes. His hair was red and blue as well. The outline of his hair was rich black. He had gray skin and wore a jacket with black and white stripes on the edges. I'll say something edgy here. His jacket had the colors black and white on different sides, with a cyan streak in the middle. His shoes were also bizarre. He had the texture colors orange, dark green, sky blue. You also, on the bottom of the shoes also black, white stripe pattern. No, bizarre shoes would be gigantic shoes with little toes on them. I call it the foot shoe. He wore gray pants and wore 2 crystal black and white striped pattern bracelets. Hi, my name's Silver. Who are you two? I'm Donut. Donut! Steal! Dark Blue 13 said. That is my brother, Ace. Hi. Donut was looking at Night Rose's eyes. What's wrong, Donut? That girl over there, bro. She looks possessed. Remember why we're here. Is that?
I don't. Why are we here?
It's one of life's greatest mysteries, ain't it?
It's been brought to you by. Always looking for excuses to bring in more red versus blue jokes.
It's not a serious look. Right.
Aw,
Dude.
like, excellent.
Damn. We're here to look at your world story forever before they destroy your worlds. Well, gee, thanks, your identity was a total suspense until you gave out your entire backstory, Donut. Donut said, looking at Night Rose, I think we may have found one! We have to be careful, though. Whoever or whatever this dark energy is possessing this girl. We can't harm her. Do you remember what happened the last time we showed resistance? We lost our mother! Do you want that again? No, it's just, well, I mean, I don't want to see her get really hurt. Don't you remember when the Dark Force possessed her mom?
I don't.
We'll try our best not to hurt her. When she resisted us, oh no, hesitate! Don't die! Understand! Donut said, placing a hand on Ace's shoulder. Where is the reason? I don't know hesitate! Do not any dark creatures life! Ace not sadly. Yeah, alright.
Oh, damn it, where did I put my Xanax for this guy?
Okay, everyone, time to play ball! Rainbow, you and your team will be first. Right. You're said grabbing your rainbow metal bat. I would complain, but I could totally see Rainbow Dash personalizing her own baseball bat. Night Rose's team in the fields and Night Rose pitching. Rainbow's first bat, following Dark Tank, Ace, Donut, Shadow, Silver, and so forth. Night Rose finally seeing Rainbow bat first. Ready, play ball!
Is this going to turn into Princess 9?
No.
Is this going to turn into Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off, but with Soma replacing Eddie?
That would be awesome. No. Night Rose blocked the ball near her mouth and switched her Shadow Ball. The ball is surrounded by a dim black aura.
Beyond! And beyond!
She entered the ball towards Rainbow. Rainbow saw the ball, stared and smiled. Started back to the ball went. The bat went through the ball. Stir! Giant! Do you not see that?
Is that a minor bird I see in the sky?
You didn't see that, Coach? Like,
No, I didn't. I was too busy watching that beautiful robin up in the sky. Is he cute?
fly, Robin, fly, high up in the sky. But I swung. It's all bad ball cross. What happened? Donut and they saw what happened, bro. You saw that, right? I did. This is your dollars to cheat.
Ha! That is Xanax!
Ow! Coach threw the ball back to Net Rose. Then read the favorite process. Shadow ball.
And beyond!
The ball was once again carried in black aura. Back forth, your ball went to the bat and floor. Strike! Do you not see that?
Is that somebody pushing a boulder off the top of a building?
Oh, look, it's falling down again. Oh, he's pushing it up again. And then it's falling down. Poor guy.
Darn you, Synthesis!
He's took a 10 ball to the bat. What's going on? Donut growled again at Night Rose. She's clearly using dark magic to cheat. Is there anything we could do to counter it? Hold on, let me grab my iPad. Donut thought for a moment. We may not be able to counter her magic directly, or we might be able to add some dark and sharp properties to the sport gear, but her magic doesn't affect the game. Alright. You go take care of the gear not being used! I'll take care of Rainbow's gear! Dark told his brother.
So, the first thing that this evil, shadowy girl wants to do with her ultimate magical power is to mess up a baseball game in PE?
You don't understand, man! Like, She's evil and dark, so she gotta do that. But someone gotta take my better than I. I'm gonna go over there. We're gonna get him there. We're gonna get her. Yes!
Just summon the Undertaker. He's the answer to all these wrestling questions.
Ace nods to that like. He calmly walked over to the sports equipment, quickly waved his hand over to Gear. Gear let out a soft, quick glow and stopped. You know, whenever I use my magic, I always feel like the inanimate objects give a nice loft. Whenever I caress them. Ace turned to Dark. I'm not trying to rape you! Rocker Hagel got switched into a different bat. Ace picked up a blue bat with black grit and walked over to. Here, use this one, I guess. Well, normally this bat's been my best, but since this one is blue, like Sonic, guess you would like to handle Sonic's bat, wouldn't you? Guess
No!
Guess I can make an exception, she said, placing the rainbow bat down and took the one he had. Ace looked at the bird and nodded. Some of the magic had been added to the bat. You know, wouldn't it be better if Ace and Donut were more shadowy and mysterious? I mean, don't show us what they're saying. Don't show us what they're talking about. Have them appear. How about you have them appear, introduce themselves, and then have these events happen. Then have Ace go or say, "Here, Rainbow, take this." Rainbow then magically happens. Rainbow asks, but Ace does. But before she can ask what Ace did to the bat, Ace either leaves or Ace dodges the question. It allows some mystery and suspense to who these two characters are.
You want to know what I think would be a better option? If they didn't exist at all.
Well, look, I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, okay? Benefit of the doubt. Dark nodded, picked up the bat and Rainbow, starting something using. Applied the dark shadow energy to it. Flash dark blue and gray for a second, then back to normal. Done. And done. Rainbow walked to the home plate and got ready. Night Rose smirked and whispered, "Shut up, all."
I'm pretty yawn.
Oh.
Out of PP.
No. Not knowing, Rainbow was holding a form of dark golden aura. Night Rose threw the ball. Rainbow focused on the ball, swung. Ball slaying out past the outfield, where the Angels were. Whoa!
Did you just reference Angels in the outfield?
Hell yeah!
Did you just...
Yeah.
Lame.
Except Dark and Ace. Because Donut and Ace do not do that kind of crap. Donut looked into a little suspicion. Ace? How much power did you put in that bat? How much power? How much power?
I mean, no.
I didn't pay attention to that. Oh, brother. Without waiting any longer, Rainbow ran like never before. Ran through the diamond all the way home. When she got back to home plate, Sonic hooked her. That was amazing, Rainbow. I never knew the blue bat gave you such luck. There's a blue bat. Our Night Rose ground anger. How in the name of Equestria did she do that? Oh, simple, Gary Stews. She stopped in pure anger. Sonic released her and grabbed the blue bat. Alright, my turn. Ace and Dark looked at each other with worried faces, not knowing what was going to happen. Ace? We have... Did you tell me you at least enchanted, made the enchantment long? Please tell me you didn't, but please tell me it wasn't just for her!
Dude, I don't give a fuck.
Come on, Ace! We gotta do this! We can't lose!
Yeah, we can. Just this once, you know? What's the worst that could happen, bro?
Man! The entire universe is at stake!
Yeah, the universe is always at stake.
We got to do this! We gotta load the shit with the work of you! Load with the works!
Yeah, whatever. Loaded with the words. Face off against Hulk Hogan, your eternal rival, whatever.
I want to be Hulk Hogan! Slow burst. She didn't fall, Sonic hit. We're not good at this. Alright! But since he started running, Needless is starting slow and useful.
What's going on? Why am I
Orange
right?
tissues? There's a pill for that.
Ace and Donut picked the bat with more. She somehow made that kid go slower. No, you think, Ace? Why don't we call this fic Captain Obvious, the fanfic?
I'm tempted, but
You should when you upload this to YouTube, you should totally name it that. What kind of evil is possessing that girl? And where did it come from?
hell.
Meh, I don't know. As long as he'll get second base. He's got to second base. He's never getting to second base, Rainbow!
Hello.
Ace knew it was his turn. He could load the power of the bat he was using. Stepped to the plate and was waiting. Nightmare switched to the bat with more. Slow burst. Knowing he was using the same match before, Ace used his own power to create an invisible magic barrier around him. Nightmare marked the first ball. Ace hit the bat in the fluid field. Not waiting a second, Ace ran as fast as he could, which was a slow jog for him. Sonic ran as well, and he returned to home plate with great speed. Dark looked at saw Night Rose's teammates throwing the ball back of the field, and Ace was almost to home plate. This is going to be close. Donut thought.
He ran so far away. He just ran. He ran all night and day.
Ace looked back and saw the ball come his way. He picked up the base and ran faster. When he posted the ball to the home plate. And now, never. Ace skids covered dust the ball was caught. Everyone stood silent, that's clear. Saw Ace was foot on base with the ball distance away. Safe! Ace's team Rainbow's team cheered. Ace fits his front in the air. With Donald and smirked at his brother. I approve!
Ow!
Stop playing Dark Chords of another world. Time traveling. Oh my god! It's the time warp! We're going to the future!
Always. Why do you care if we're heading into the future? We're always heading into the future. Look, we're about to head into the future right now. There. We just went 1 second into the future from when I was previously talking.
Ace and
It's not
Donut.
that important.
Ace and Donut POV. Ace wiped the board to the side. I mean, I never thought I'd put it off, but I really don't care anymore. I knew you had it in you, little bro. I knew it! I knew it! Yeah, you promised to call me that anymore. Well, I guess I don't care anymore. Just because I was born later than you by a couple of months.
Did I just read that sentence?
What?
Okay, say that sentence again, slowly, so the audience can understand what the hell he just said!
Hey, I thought you promised not to call me that anymore. Just because I was born later than you by a couple of months doesn't mean I'm younger than you. Can I have a moment to reboot for a minute? I rebooted. Sure, Donut says, sarcastically rolling his eyes. But we still have a mission to take care of. Right. Can we just go back to getting some donuts? I'm really, really fucking hungry!
Sure, we could go to Dunkin' Donuts together. Well, the world don't move to the stuff of one does one brother. Oh, I got another one. Standing tall.
Well, that was the end of the chapter.
Alright, we found him. You can stop now.
Oh, sure. That was interesting.
I hate you so much, Trixie. You stay